Shalom, you guys. Welcome to my channel. I am back at it again, you guys. OMG. Oh my goodness. Well, let me know if you guys, when you guys say OMG, do you mean oh my goodness or do you mean oh my God? But when I say it, I be saying oh my goodness. But anyways, it's been a hot little minute since I've been on here. Like, I know I posted a video, I think the day before yesterday. It was a spiritual video talking about Hebrew Israelites and just sharing a little bit of our history. If you are interested in that video, the link will also be down below in my subscription. Trying to lean up my stuff so you guys can see me. Hope it doesn't fall over again. But it's been a hot little minute since I've actually came on here and talked with you guys and things of that nature. And as you can see, I'm in my living room again, just laying down. But yeah, I want to say, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Come on in. Like this video by showing your support. Subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when I post another lit-ass video. Okay, so we're going to get right into this reaction. I really don't know what this is on. Oh, okay. It's one of those videos. It basically says why black people need to stop supporting Asians. This is not about race. I am not trying to make it about race, but you know, I received a message. Somebody slid in my DMs on Instagram, and they wanted me to react to this video. I'm already subscribed to this Pacific person's channel, and the original video to this link will also be in the description, as well as my Instagram information, Facebook, where you can follow me online, and everything else in between. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on. I do that a lot, you guys. Oh my god, it's been so freaking long since I've actually came on here and talked to you guys. I miss you guys so much. I hope you guys miss me. Okay, so anyways, let's get right into this video.
There was this Chinese takeout a few blocks away from where I live. The food's not bad, but the woman who runs it is rude. Very rude and stuck up. We don't go in there anymore because she simply doesn't deserve our money. But there's something I've noticed over the years. Whether it's an
regardless of the fact if you are a Hebrew Israelite like me, or you're not a Hebrew Israelite, I'm not gonna call people Gentiles, or I'm not gonna say, oh, this is an Edomite or Moabite or Ishmael. I'm not gonna do that. But regardless of whatever your race may be, don't disrespect me. First and foremost, if I come in and I say, hi, how you doing? I just wanted to know if you guys had such and such. I was trying to do this, that. Don't get an attitude with me. Don't follow me around the store, watching me, expecting that I'm going to steal something. Don't get an attitude with me. If you can't remain humble, then you simply don't want my business. I don't really eat a lot of Chinese food like that. And when I did used to eat a lot of Chinese food, it used to be sushi. And then I realized that I'm not supposed to eat anything that's raw. So I stopped eating sushi. And if I do get some chicken, it's probably the bourbon chicken, or it's probably the sesame seed chicken, or, you know, it's like a strawberry flavor, or like a orange chicken. But when I was a child, I used to be obsessed with egg foo young. And I don't eat a lot of Chinese food. Yeah, I eat a lot of African, Caribbean, Haitian food, Mexican food, Italian food, a lot of pasta, and a lot of vegetables. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm not sleepy. I'm definitely not. We're going to totally probably watch. I'm probably going to react to this video, and I'm probably going to react to another video. I'm sorry that I haven't been online, you guys. Anyways, let's get back into the video. regardless of whatever your race is, just don't disrespect me. I hate people who believe in stereotypes, who want to stereotype somebody, um, who want to treat somebody different. I hate that. Treat people how you want to be treated.
Indian Asian store or a Chinese, Japanese, or Korean Asian store, there's one thing they have in common. We spend a lot of money within these communities, but the reality is they don't seem to appreciate our custom, although we probably put quite a few of their children through college. I think we all have experiences of walking into an Asian store.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't spend a lot of money in Asian stores and things of that nature, but the reason why I say our people do spend a lot of money in these establishments because of the simple fact of the matter. As you can see, you guys, I'm all natural. You know, dreads, long hair, don't care all day. Yes, boo, I am giving life. Again, I just want to say, love the skin that you're in. This is not a video to judge one particular race over the other, but I will say, a lot of blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, mostly, our people, but mostly the blacks, the Hebrew Israelites. A lot of black people spend a lot of money in these establishments. Like, you see the background of this picture or whatever, you guys, of this man being oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not sleepy. I swear to God, I'm not. Okay. Like, black people spend a lot of money in like getting their nails done every 2 weeks, or getting their toes done every 3 weeks, or going to the beauty supply, spending hundreds of dollars on hair. Sometimes people spend thousands of dollars. People are ordering hair online that are coming directly from these distributors and cutting out the middleman. But our people spend a lot of money. No, they do not respect. It seems in certain situations, it seems like everybody has a ideal of how they think a person is. Or did I just did I just yarn and my eyes got watery? I swear, it's from the yarn. But I hate that. I hate that. Like, don't do that. Like, don't make me feel a certain type of way because you feel a certain type of way about me. Like, it's crazy. We do spend a lot of money in these establishments, and last year and 2018, you seen a lot of people, a lot of videos of these. Like, it was a nail shop and all the people ganged up on this black lady, was beating her with a broom, and they was fighting on her, and they was attacking her. They were out for blood, and all of that because of whatever. It's not called for. It's not. But anyways, let's get into the video.
All the black hair products, whether it's natural hair products, weave, synthetic, or real, they make a killing. The black hair industry in the United States alone is worth over $500 billion. So just imagine what it is worldwide. And the industry that caters primarily to black women, controlled by Asian people. Does that make sense? No. I notice whenever a black man or even a black woman starts a business, black people always have something to say. They always give them the side eye. How can you make money from black?
They do. Black people like to talk about other black people, like to hate on other black people. And it shouldn't be that way. We already have to deal with other nations talking about us. Now, I'm not saying other nations like everybody is talking about us, but it's racist people out there. We already have to deal with that. So why do we have to hate on each other with all this colorism and light skinned versus dark skinned, and I'm jealous of this person or this or that? Like, people tend to say, oh, I don't want to go to this black owned business. It's too expensive. Well, sometimes it is. Like, why do your prices have to be so expensive? I'm trying to support you, but dang, if I go to this Arab shop or this or down the street, I'm not going to have to worry about spending an extra $5. Like I understand. Like I want to support you, but be reasonable. But anyways, getting back to what I was about to say, I'm so tired of other people of color saying, "Oh, I'm not going to this person's shop." Black-owned businesses are unprofessional, or you know, they say things like, "I don't know why this is that." It's like stop passing judgment. Every black-owned business is not unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? It's so much negativity that people like to throw at each other. It's like, support your business, support your people. But it's like, if I'm gonna support you, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least have your stuff together. But I hate when other black people, they don't want to invest, they don't want to spend a dime, and they just. I'm tired of the hate that people have against each other in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Stop that.
Black women like that, or black people, blah, 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 blah. But where is your side eye and suspicion for Asian people that are profiting from you? Or is it that you've gotten so used to them raping your pockets and profiting from you? About 7 years ago, I was going to set up a hair business with an African woman. This was before I started getting more and more conscious of our position and situation. We were going to buy hair directly from Malaysia, import it, and set up a hair business. I wonder, though, how many people would have accused me of profiting from black women, but would have been completely fine with another race of people making money from you. I never understood how...
And like, I hate when people do that. Like, if you gonna buy from somebody, buy from somebody in your community. Don't say, "Oh, I'm profiting off of this dynamic of people," when I'm a part of this dynamic of people. Like, and it has everything to do with this light skinned versus dark skinned thing. Oh, this person is too light and they profiting. They not really part of the community. They want to be down with the community when they making money, but when they ain't, like, you black, regardless of the fact of the matter of you looking another, like, you guys. If you guys are liking this video so far, like I said, if you haven't liked this video already, click that like button, show your support, share this video, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys again. This is a little intense, you know what I'm saying? Especially the title, "Why Black People Need to Stop Supporting Asians." It gives a certain type of, how can I put this so delicately? It implies something, but I don't think that it does. Let me know. You guys let me know if you thinking what I'm thinking, or you know what I'm trying to say, because I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyways,
we allow them to make money from us, even though they have no respect for us either way. We're spending all this money with them, but they don't care about our community. They don't put back into our community, the community that supports them and keeps them in the lifestyle that they've grown accustomed to. They don't even employ us. But here's the thing, you can't blame them. We can learn from Asian people. Asian people have this unity that we lack. And forget all the excuses about they weren't enslaved as we were and they get government assistance, etc., etc. Because when it's all said and done, we're quicker to spend with Asian people than our own people. And I know the title of this video is "Black Women Stop Supporting Asian Men," but I'm actually talking about black people as a whole, black men and black women. An Asian man will give his brother a job before he gives a black man a job. Why? Because his people...
I'm gonna rewind it back because I really think you guys need to read that. You guys probably wasn't reading it because y'all was listening to him talk or whatever. This is the part that I want you guys to read. You see that right there? It says black person responds. Okay, cool. Let me get 3 of those. 3 large sodas and buys it. Okay? I was just talking about that. Like, like, I have no problem supporting somebody in my community. And half of the time, our prices are cheaper than other people. Or they be equally the same. Or they'll be equally the same. But we always have to hear other shit when it comes to other people in our community. Now let's read this one. Black people respond. $3.75, nigga? Who blank you think you is? $4? For I can't see what that word is. It's probably MF hot dog. Man, this blank crazy. And it is people that respond like this. This man ain't struggling. He ain't missing no meals. If you willing to spend an arm and a leg with this man, then why aren't you able to spend an arm and a leg when it comes to your own people? Now, it is some of our shops that are is a little expensive, and you like, it is some black-owned establishments that are very professional, have great quality products, and great customer service skills, but their product is over the top. And you know what I'm saying? But it's the same with other nations. It's some white establishments and some Asian establishments and whatever ethnic. It's many different ethnic groups of people who have overly priced things that don't need to be priced so expensively. But just because this brother is selling something, it's just not in your budget. Don't call him a nigga and all the other stuff. So I just wanted to pause this because I seen this picture a while ago, a long time ago, and it's just amazing how he was able to circulate this in his video. I love watching Angel underscore I think it's L or IKYG. So yeah, I think it's IKYG. Yeah, that's what it is. I love watching this channel. I'm subscribed to both of his channels. But anyways, back into the video.
People as a whole, black men and black women. An Asian man will give his brother a job before he gives a black man a job. Why? Because his people come first. Plus, he's smart enough to know that if he employs his brother, takes care of his brother will return the favor. His brother will spend the money he makes back within the same community, and their money keeps circulating. Asian wages become Asian profits. Asian people are also smart enough to supply their own products as well as ours. I've never seen a white ran and owned Asian takeout or a black owned one. But I've seen Asian people run restaurants that provide food from different cultures and nationalities. You know how it goes. You can't stop an Asian man's hustle. You walk into a Chinese takeout and ask if they make Jamaican food. He'll say no, but he'll tell you that he can make it for you. That's good business. Where there's a demand, they're willing to supply. We're stuck on supply and demand. Supply something and hope that we can get a demand for it. Asian people do it the other way, the right way. They see a demand for something, so they supply it. Demand and supply. Yeah, but Angel, they can do that because they get the hair from different Asian countries, and a whole bunch of stuff is made cheaply in China, so they have direct access to that. You're right, but that's unity within their community. What's stopping us from making connects in Africa and setting up a factory in Ghana?
It's nothing that's stopping us. Nothing at all. If we all come together and work together as a collective, nothing is stopping us. You know what I'm saying? But our excuses and things of that nature, and things like that. So like, I do feel that we should as a people support more black owned businesses. Um, and like I said, this is not about a race thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't go to. I'm not saying you can't go to a Chinese place um or try. I can't. I'm not saying. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying you can't get your nails and your toes did or whatever you like to get done. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying be mindful of, you know, your decisions.
Ghana, Nigeria, Congo, Uganda, Ethiopia, anywhere in Africa. What's stopping us? Oh, we're not directly associated to those countries. Sounds like an excuse. Excuses that Asian people would not allow to hold them back. Black people are so focused on what we can't do rather than looking at ways to get around it. The Asian man isn't going to let that affect him. He's going to find a way around it. Everyone, and I mean everyone, had to start somewhere, had to start from the bottom. Do you think that these Asian factories and businesses were just there? No. They had to start somewhere. They had to start small and build. It took time, but it worked. They maintained their communities because they understand that no one is going to look after Asian people's best interest like Asian people. They learned from their colonizers. They refused to allow the so-called people in positions of power to oppress them. What's stopping us from reaching out to people in Africa, setting up businesses in Africa, factories that can supply and make all of the things we need and use in the United States, the Caribbean, and Europe? Africa has everything, all the resources. Think about it. We open the doors.
I would say Donald Trump. Look what he's doing to Mexico. Trying to raise the taxes or raise the money so they can import things into the country. Donald Trump is one of the most racist men out there. And if we were to come together, it would be somebody out there trying to stop us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it ain't good people out here because it is. There's a lot of great people out here. There's great people out here of many different races. But what I am saying is, as the children of Israel, we have a lot of enemies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of enemies. And it's always been situations where we have tried to establish ourselves as a collective, and it wasn't easy at all. We went way back to the 1800s, and if you guys have not seen that Reconstruction documentary, go to my playlist. I have all 4 of those documentaries, and that link will also be in the description. So, anyways, get back into the video.
Of communication, we unite with our brothers and sisters in Africa. We utilize our business know-how, our socioeconomic know-how, and utilize their resources and abilities and work together to build up the black community. I told y'all we can learn from Asian people. We don't need to be envious. Oh, you won't employ us? Fine, we'll start our own businesses and employ ourselves. We know deep down the Asian people don't support us. And that's not to spite them. That's smart. We can.
A lot of I don't want to go on the record and say Asian businesses don't support us, but a lot of them do not. But they sell the weave and the extensions and the bundles and the black products that help us deal with our our hair and things of that nature. So we do frequently go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? To these establishments. Now, don't get me wrong. I have dreads, so I don't have to buy all the stuff that other people probably do when when they get their hair did. I'm all natural. And If I wanted to get certain products or whatever, it's black products that I can order online, and it's even a black-owned beauty supply in Indianapolis. And they talked about that on Facebook, I want to say a year and a half ago. I don't live in Indianapolis. I did, but I live in a different city in Indiana. But anyways, it's a lot of black-owned establishments. Now, don't get me wrong. It may cost an extra $2 more or whatever because, like you said, since I'm not Chinese I'm not getting this shipped from my country at a low rate and then charging a high rate as a person who don't have a factory shipping me products, I'm going to have to pay possibly top dollar. So I might have to charge you a little bit more so I can gain a profit and not feel like I've hit a loss as far as what I've gained and what I have not gained from the money that I spent to try to make more money. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's brilliant what he was saying. I believe if we had our own factories, then we would not have to lean on other people. But when it comes to gaining wealth and being financially stable and keeping money going in the black community as a collective, we have to be disciplined. We have to stay focused. We have to do things legally. We have to stop hating on one another. Whenever somebody in our community gets on, they always leave outside of the community and get these big elaborate houses and things of that nature. If I was to get rich, I wouldn't leave out of my neighborhood. I wouldn't. And if I was to leave out of my neighborhood, it's because I want to be alone. I want to have land. I want to have like a earthship house or a tiny house, um, silos and animals, and I want to have a garden and a farm, and I want to have acres. That's the only reason why I'm leaving. But if I decide that I don't want that, life, then I'm staying where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to worry about someone robbing me. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to worry about that. So yeah, some black businesses are expensive, but I but if I had a business, my prices I probably would try to work with my prices, see if I can get my inventories from another company where it doesn't cost me that much money, so I don't have to charge my customers that much money. Some black people, they just be overly charging on their products, but it doesn't give you the right to it doesn't make it right for you to go to a place and allow somebody to cuss you out, hit you with a broom, call the police, follow you around the store, ask you to open your purse. Now, just because some people steal, don't automatically assume that I'm a criminal because of my skin complexion, or whatever your misconceptions or stereotypes that you have. Don't racially profile me and things of that nature. Like, you don't appreciate me, and I clearly understand that, but you will respect me because I'm in your store. I don't have to spend my money in your store. But what makes me upset is that we are so willing to spend our money elsewhere, but we refuse to spend it with our own people. And it's like when and I don't want to change the subject, I really don't. But why is it if I say, oh, don't do this is dangerous, this causes this to happen, why is it that you don't believe me, but as soon as you see it in a book, you know what I'm saying, or as soon as somebody of another nation tell you, you're like, oh yeah, that's crazy, you right, wow, I didn't know that, that's unbelievable. Like, I just told you these things. Why, when I tell you these things, you don't want to listen or believe me? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to believe me, but somebody else of a different nation tells you these things, and it's like, oh wow, that's unbelievable, that's fascinating. Like, I've been telling you this for years. But anyways, I'm going to get back to this actual topic. Like, stop it. Stop it, you guys. Like, for real.
Learn from them. If they don't support us, then we don't support them. No more spending our...
Exactly. It's as simple as that. Now, I understand this video say why black people need to stop supporting Asians. I ain't saying all Asians are bad, but and I'm not talking about Asians in Pacifically. I probably said that wrong. But I'm not talking about them in general. I'm saying anybody of another nation, anybody that's not a Hebrew Israelite, somebody that's black, Native American, Hispanic, anybody that's not in our community. If you don't support me, I'm not going to shop at your establishment. Not because you're white, not because you're Arabic, not because you're Chinese. I'm just not going to shop with you because you're racist, you're rude, and you're disrespectful, and you are targeting my community. So why, when you see things happen on Facebook, people want to type and hide behind their phones or their devices or their computer and say this and be, oh, this is bold, we need to come together. And then this same shop with the address listed that's on the news, that's all over social media, that has went viral, is on in your face, and you see how they're talking to us. You see that they are attacking us. You see that they're getting us locked up. You see that the officers are not coming out to see what the problem is. They just see that this is your shop and that it's an issue, so they want to arrest me, but I'm the victim. I'm so glad that I went natural, and even before I went natural, you guys, I'm sorry, I don't really have a shirt on, but you guys really can't tell because I got my pillow right here. And on top of that, my hair is long, so it's like you guys can't see anything. But anyways, it's like, what was I getting at? It's like you see these things happening, but you want to continue to support this business. If I know a man raped a little girl, regardless of whatever her skin complexion is, and he has a shop, and he gets arrested and prosecuted and convicted, just because your wife took over the business, I'm not going to ever shop in your store. Why would I support your business? I don't care if it is something that your husband did, and that I don't want to support your business. I don't. And it doesn't matter what race that little girl is. So, like, again, stop supporting businesses, regardless of whatever race they are. Doesn't matter. Let's just take race out of the equation. Stop supporting businesses that attack black people. 1 minute it can be some random person on the news. The next minute it can be your son, your daughter, your brother, your niece, your nephew, your mama, your daddy, your grandma. It can be anybody. It can be your child that get attacked. Police don't understand what's going on, that your child's the victim, and boom. Your child's trying to explain it. Your child upset and irritated because of what this establishment did, and the police telling him to calm down. The police thinking that, oh, he's the issue. It's been countless of occasions that incidents have happened, and we may have called the police because we feel threatened or scared, or because we want this person, or it's been countless of situations where we called the police and then we actually wound up being the ones shot and killed and dead, and we were the victims. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, stop dealing with nations of people who don't support you, who don't respect you. Now, I don't care if you have a Chinese restaurant. I don't really eat Chinese food like that. But if I have a taste for some Chinese food and you disrespect me, I'm not paying for your food. I'm not going to eat at your establishment anymore. That's the last time that I'm there. I'm not going to recommend you. recommend your restaurant to anybody. And anybody that I know, I'm going to let them know. I'm probably going to complain. I'm going to write a blog about it. I'm going to let it be known that this is not a place that you want to eat. But just because I had a bad experience at this restaurant, don't mean I'm not gonna go to another Chinese restaurant. I don't eat Chinese food, but I'm just using it as an example. I don't blame a whole race of people. So stop hating on us, and stop all this prejudice and hate towards us because of you had a bad experience when you were a child, or when you were in school, or whatever your experiences is, or your upbringing. You ain't met every person of color in the world, so it's like, don't treat me a certain type of way. It's simple as that. If you don't respect me, I don't respect you.
Money buying hair products from them and making them wealthy, because that's what we're doing, making them very rich. $500 billion in the United States alone, just with hair. We're not even talking about all the other industries. Why is that money not in the black community? Considering it's us that spend that money on our hair products. And as more and more women are waking up and walking away from weaves, they're selling natural hair products. Nah, we're good. If it's a product that we use, then we can produce it and supply it and keep the money within our community. Asian people have
I agree.
always seen opportunities that other people don't see or are too lazy to utilize. Asian people are setting up businesses all over the world, the Caribbean and even Africa. Asian men are going to Uganda and marrying Ugandan women just so they can trade in Uganda. They marry them for the ability to do business, and then after they have their right to trade, they divorce them. You see how we as a people are constantly letting other groups of people use us and take advantage of us. We have no problems with Asians doing that to us in our community, but let a black person do it and there's an uproar, outrage. We need to get our priorities straight. Stop letting them make money off you. They don't respect you. Stop giving them your money. Imagine what us pulling our currency from their community would do to them, and what it would do if we put that back into our community. Think about it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Angel_IKYG. If you like the video, make sure to share, and definitely don't forget to subscribe.
I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Stop complaining about your circumstances. And I also want to say, when it comes to the Hebrew community, those who know about the Hebrew community, when it comes to the Hebrew community, I am so tired of our people saying that we are oppressed people. Yes, we are. But it's like, dude, like, when is you gonna get off of your ass and lean on the Most High and trust in Him and let Him lead you? Just because we are oppressed people do not give you the right to not do shit, not to try to fix or grow or accomplish anything. Life is what you make it. So with that, I hope you like this video. I hope you share this video, like this video, like this video, you guys, and show your support. Share this video and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you click that bell so you can be notified when I post a lit ass video. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I agree with a lot of things that he said, and a lot of other things I did not agree with, but most of the stuff that he said I did agree with. So anyways, that's my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Peace.